Woman gets reply about job application 48 years on. Drop the news, this is Buzztown Times. A woman who spent 48 years wondering why an application for her dream job was never answered has finally found out why. Tizi Hodson, 70, from Gedney Hill in Lincolnshire, could not believe her eyes when she opened the post to discover her original letter applying for a job as a motorcycle stunt rider, sent in January 1976, had been stuck behind a post office drawer all these years. Despite it getting lost in the post, the setback did not hamper her daredevil career as she found a job that took her all over the world. Describing the letter being returned as amazing, Miss Hodson said, "I always wondered why I never heard back about the job. Now I know why." At the top of the letter is a handwritten note that reads late delivery by Staines Post Office, found behind a draw 6, only about 50 years late. Mrs. Hodson doesn't know who returned the letter or how it even found its way to her. How they found me when I've moved house 50-odd times and even moved countries 4 or 5 times is a mystery, she said. It means so much to me to get it back all this time later. I remember very clearly sitting in my flat in London typing the letter. Every day I looked for my post, but there was nothing there, and I was so disappointed because I really, really wanted to be a stunt rider on a motorcycle. Luckily for Mrs. Hodson, the silence following her application did not put her off from trying for other jobs. She moved to Africa, worked as a snake handler and horse whisperer, learned to fly, and became an aerobatic pilot and flying instructor. Looking back at the letter she sent when she was just starting out, Mrs. Hodson said, "I was very careful not to let people who were advertising for a stunt rider know that I was female, or I thought I would have had no chance of even getting an interview. I even stupidly told them I didn't mind how many bones I might break as I was used to it. It seems incredible to get the letter back after all this time. If I could speak to my younger self, I would tell her to go and do everything I've done. I've had such a wonderful time in life, even if I have broken a few bones." Ladies and gentlemen, make sure to follow Buzztown Times because we keep you updated